Hello and welcome back to Kragle Kreations. Today we've got an update for you guys. A lot of things going on in the park, so let's get right to it. We're in the front of the resorts here, the Polynesian. We've got the ground laid out here. We're going to get the monorail track going in front of that. Hopefully connect that to the Contemporary over here and the Grand Floridian line over here that we've got about half completed. And we've got some light posts we've got to get up as well. But the monorail track is about half completed here. Hopefully get that done soon. And we'd like to connect that to the front there. And then over on the other side, connect that to the Contemporary Hotel as well. So that's what's going on with the monorail. And I think I'd like to build, I think I'm gonna build another monorail train. I think I'm gonna make another one. I was talking to somebody online and I was gonna go with red, but I might go with a gold. I don't know. It might be a while though before I get that going, but I think I do want to have two lines going on the mock here. I think that would look pretty good, but it might be a ways off. But that's in the works. What else we got going on here? We've got the Seven Seas Lagoon. We've got the ice blue translucent tile that we're putting all over the lake. Now, we've got some areas that are missing here because I'm waiting for some to come in, but I think what we've done so far is really looking good. We've got it underneath the bungalows, pretty much all around Discovery Island. And I think that looks good, and I think it's really gonna look good when we get the lights around the resort. So that's kind of what's going on in that area. And if we go around over here behind the Contemporary, we did a little short video last week on the security checkpoint, and so that was a little shout out to the security down at Walt Disney World. Talked to a couple of the guys, and I wanted to get them in the mock here. I think they liked it, and I enjoyed talking to those guys, and we're gonna try to get some more of those throughout the parks. But that's a thankless job that they have down there, and we just like to shout out to all the security at Walt Disney World and the parks all over. They do a wonderful job taking care of everybody. So as we look here a little more at the lagoon, we see the tile work there and the area that we still need to work on. Now as we come over here to Main Street, what we've done here is I've added a building. I've added the barber shop next to the Emporium. I think that makes the Emporium pop a little bit. It really brings that out. And then I shifted down the fire station and City Hall a little bit. And I think it just gives us a little more room over there in the corner. I think it opens that up a little bit, makes it look a little more spacious. And I think it looks more realistic there. So tell me what you think about that. I am looking for minifigs of the Barbershop Quartet. I have not been able to find the four that sing out on on Main Street there, so I'm looking to add that to my park. So if anybody knows where I can get those minifigs, go ahead and shout me out on that one as well. We also added to Main Street the omnibus. And so if I come down here, I did a TikTok and an Instagram post on that, but that is the omnibus, the double-decker bus. And we've got that going down Main Street now. And I'm running over people. And so I'll give you guys also a look at that from the other end of the street when I get over to the other side here. But I think that turned out really good. It's a neat little addition, a little bit of history there, and just a cool piece, I think, that really increases the realistic look of the park. So tell me what you think about that as well. I really like you guys' feedback, and I appreciate everybody watching and enjoying what we're doing here. It's a fun hobby. So now I'm gonna go around. We've got an addition to Tom Sawyer's Island over there, and I want to go over and talk about Splash Mountain 2. That's been introduced at D23, and I'm going to talk a little bit about my plans for Splash Mountain here in the Lego Park as well. So I will get over there right now. All right, and here we are in front of the castle down by the partner statue, and looking down, back down towards the train station from the castle point of view. There is the omnibus. I think it's looking pretty good. I think it was a good addition to the park. Tell me what you think. It's kind of a throwback, but it's I think it turned out really good. I think it's a good addition to the park as well. Let me get back to this setting here. And now as we come around here, like I said, we have made some changes to Tom Sawyer's Island, and these are the changes. So what we have here is that cabin that is on Tom Sawyer Island. I know it's a little big compared to the island, but it is minifigure size, and I think it turned out really good. I'm really pleased with it. Tell me what you think. It is a third-party build, and it also comes with a lighting kit. So I want you to stay tuned here so you guys can see the lights. I'm going to turn all the lights on and give you a nighttime view and see how this lights up this area. I haven't done it yet myself, so with all of them on, so it'll be new to me as well. So hopefully it's good, and hopefully you guys like what I've done here. It didn't come with all the greenery. It did with the tree in the front here, and that is lit up as well, but I added some greenery around it and that dock out front, and so we'll get that lit up in a little bit here, get the whole park lit up, but I want to change my thought process to Splash Mountain. So this is Splash Mountain as it sits right now, and obviously D23 just happened, or it's happening this weekend, and the artwork is out of what they're going to change the ride into, and it doesn't look like the image that they gave us before. So if it does stay like that, I've got some plans to I'm gonna make an overlay where I can kind of take it off and put it back on, just so we can get back to see the classic form of it, the Splash Mountain form of it, if I ever want to do that. But I'm pretty excited about getting this overlay because there is a big water tower that is right here. There's a couple large trees out front, and a lot of it is covered like with moss and plants that are indigenous to the bayou. So that's exciting. Like I said, I'm not going to do anything too quick because Disney's really known for giving us artwork, and then all of a sudden they get done with it and it doesn't really look like the artwork that they've shown. So I want to wait until it's pretty much conclusive that it's going to be a certain way, and then I'll see if I can get it going and beat them to the punch as well. So, because I do have Tron done over there, I don't think we're riding it down at Walt Disney World yet. So that's the news on Splash Mountain. All right, and that concludes all the updates and showing you around the park. What I'd like to do now is give you guys a nighttime viewing of the lights and the fireworks, and we'll take a special look at Tom Sawyer's Island, and stay tuned for that, and I'll get that going right now. All right, and here is the lighting of the park. We've only got two sets of two fireworks going there because the other fireworks need to be recharged, the batteries do. So they're not on tonight, but I think it looks pretty good. Here's Tomorrowland. Got Fantasyland back there, which we've got to do a little more lighting up as well. That is another area from a lighting standpoint, and we can kind of see that as we look at the park here. There's some areas that I'd like to get lit up a little better. Obviously, the resort area here, as we look here, very dark. I'd like to get the lampposts. That's really gonna be important to get this lit up. Get the other buildings of the Grand Floridian, and the Polynesian, and then the Contemporary Hotel as well. So as I come over here near Adventureland and Frontierland, the Pirates of the Caribbean, and there's Splash Mountain, and we're looking back there towards Tom Sawyer's Island, and I'm gonna get in there a little bit closer and give you a better view of that. So I think Main Street turned out pretty well. If we look in here, a lot more space there, and I do like that building next to the Emporium. So I'll give you a view right down Main Street here, looking up towards the castle. And now we'll get some of those views of Tom Sawyer's Island. All right, and here we are. So it's got an upstairs that's lit up. There's even a little table lamp up there. Really detailed inside. Very neat build. If I can get down lower here, show you guys more of it. I think it really turns out good. I think it really lightens up this area over here as well. Looking back there towards the Haunted Mansion and Fantasyland. As we come around here, let's take a look into Adventureland. Turned out really well. And then the Splash Mountain here. Got the picture. The guys coming down, picture taken for the photo pass. I'll give you one last view here of Tom Sawyer's Island. Then I'll gonna wrap up with a front view here of the park. All right, and that'll wrap up the update for today. Just giving you the last view here from the front of the park. Hope you enjoyed the update tonight. Got a lot of things going on. Love to hear your feedback. Please subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget to reach us on Instagram and TikTok. We do some neat little videos and some additional content on those mediums. Hope you guys enjoy, and we will see you next time.